LearningCurve is an adaptive quizzing tool within Launchpad. LearningCurve is also the part of Launchpad that students typically rate as their favorite. Let's take a look at how LearningCurve works. I'm going to click on LearningCurve and then Preview Activity as Student. With LearningCurve, students get a series of quiz questions to answer. If they get the answer to the question correct, they begin to fill up the orange bar at the bottom. The goal of the activity is to fill this orange bar. If they get the question correct on the first try, they receive points toward the goal. If they get the question wrong, they get immediate feedback and can attempt the question again, but for fewer points. At any time, students can go to the ebook for additional information. Cognitive research has shown that reading to answer a question is much stickier than reading and rereading. Because of this, checking the ebook is encouraged behavior and doesn't affect the point value of the question. Students can also request a hint, which does lower the point value of the question. Or they can ask for the answer, getting feedback on the concept, but making the question worth 0 points. As students work through LearningCurve, the system analyzes the questions that they are getting correct and those they are getting wrong. LearningCurve then gives students more questions on topics where they are struggling. In this way, LearningCurve adapts to each individual student's comprehension. This adaptive approach is based on cognitive research about how students learn most effectively. As an instructor, you might assign LearningCurve to make sure students come to lecture or discussion prepared to talk. Or you might use it to allow students to prepare for midterms or finals. Or you might assign LearningCurve to cover topics that you don't have time to review in class. You can typically find a LearningCurve within each chapter or even section in your table of contents. Go to More Options to assign and categorize it. Now your students will see this assignment in their list of items to do. Once they complete the LearningCurve, you can look at how students did. Students who fill the bar are given full credit for the assignment, but that's not all the results tell you. You can look at the results for the class or by student. Looking at the student results is useful during office hours or to assist with early intervention. At the class level, you can use this information to determine topics that need additional time in class. In sum, LearningCurve is a popular activity for students and for instructors who are looking to do more with their class. Go to LearningCurveWorks.com for more information.